again. It is 2:26 on Sunday, January the 20th, and we're going to make some couscous. You're probably thinking, okay, why are you doing a video about this? Well, you know what? Just to show you how quick and easy it is to get. So while I'm waiting on the water to boil, I'm going to cut up some green onions, all right? Because I'm altering the recipe based on some yummy information that my oldest daughter, Madeline, gave to me. And she said that this is great cold or hot, which is perfect for when you're doing some meal prepping and you're not sure if you're going to, maybe you have a meat or something that's going to be cold. And you don't want to put it in and it has to be hot. Well, guess what? You don't have to heat this up, okay? I guess I could fix this where you can see them actually chopping. I don't know. This time I decided to use my tablet so that, let's see. Does that work a little bit better? A little bit. All right, so that water has begun to boil. Let me finish getting this cut up. Now on the couscous, you bring the water to a boil, and then you put in your okay. Let's back up. Rewind. Get whatever flavor you want to, okay? Because it doesn't really matter because you're not going to use it. All right? So, the thing is that at the same time that you're putting your couscous in to boil, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put olive oil in there. Oops. Let me add that olive oil. Oh. I like extra virgin olive oil. So, let me turn this down just a little bit because I want a little bit more green onion than these three. I was going to say you don't have to do the green onion, but no, yeah, you do. Dig in the green onion. I like onion. Heck, I'm single, so it doesn't really matter if I have onion breath or not. Just kidding. Anyway, no, not kidding about the single part. And if my eyes look a little rougher than they did this morning, it's because I am dealing with a headache right now. So I'm going to put this onion into the boiling water. Sorry you cannot see me. And I'm also going to take you with me. And we're going to put the couscous. Can you see? Oh, maybe not. I'll put the couscous in there too. All right, there you can see it. Let's get a spoon and stir this puppy up. Ooh, it's thick. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So now I've stirred this and I've removed it from the heat so that I guess I gotta cover it now. Like sit here for 5 minutes. So while that's sitting there, let me get a lid. I should have been a little more prepared, but I was not. Okay, so now then, while that's sitting there for 5 minutes, we're going to cut up some grape tomatoes. And we're also going to cut up the green part of the green onion, because that is also usable, okay? It's great that we can use every single bit of food that God has naturally, provided for us. Well, that couscous really cooked quicker than I had anticipated. And I'll use this in one of my prepping meals. And what's great is I'll probably, bake some chicken and put it in with some baked chicken. I might even put it in when I make the meatballs. And if you're wondering why am I having a jacket on right now, it is because It's cold out. And by cold, I mean it's 59 degrees. Yes, I am a true Floridian. My blood is very thin. I do get cold very easily. Plus, my house is it's all tile floors, so that makes a huge difference there as well. So I'm finishing cutting these the greens from the onions. Did anyone mark the time when I said 5 minutes? Just kidding, I marked it. It's all good. I hope everyone's having a great day. It is windy out. Like it's I didn't mention that it was windy, but that's what makes it colder, is that it was windy. But, you know, getting healthy is good. It's I think that being a healthy person also makes you a happy person. Granted, I'm not as healthy as I would like to be, but I'm very happy. And I try not to let anything bother me. I do live with the mindset. We're going to cut some. Let me see if I turn that light out. No, here we go. Let's shut this window. I live with the mindset to not have any expectations or hopes. Because when you have expectations and hopes, it's a negative fact, but it's truth. People fail you. And so it's just better not to have any kind of expectations of people. I do what I do for people because I enjoy people. Being on here, sharing this, information with you, and I'm thinking I'm only going to cut up, and yes, I am ADHD, so I will go back and forth several different times. I'm thinking I might only cut up maybe 4 or 5 tomatoes, these little grape tomatoes, and I'm kind of cutting them in half, and you can see here, cutting them in half, and then I'm like quartering, putting them in quarters. And we'll see how this goes, how this mixes in. Let me stir this pot for a second. It reminds me of grits, honestly. It's kind of what the consistency is. And remember, I said, throw this away. Do not use a spice packet. You want to just have some plain. Okay, I'm not a plain girl, but you want to have these plain because you're going to put in these onions and the tomatoes, and you're going to put in some lemon juice. And that is supposed to really make it flavorful. My daughter loves it a lot, so I really can't wait to taste it and see what all the hype is about. She's my kid, so she's got great taste buds. That was nasty. All right. That's not good either. All right, let's see. I'm going to cut up one more because it really is thick. I almost feel like I need to call her to find out if it's supposed to have that kind of a consistency to it. And in my video from this morning, if you saw it, yeah, apparently I did pronounce it wrong. It's supposed to be couscous. Ooh, I left the burner on. Not a good thing. Bad habit. Don't tell. Oh, wait, there's no one to tell. Ha! All right, so let me do this. Got this pot holder. Oh, I need to cut up an onion. All right, so we're going to put this onion in here. We're going to put the tomato in here. Right. Let's put this back over here. I need to cut this lemon up. Okay. Seeds. I'm just going to sprinkle some lemon on here. Let's stir this up. Ah! Got on the floor. Good thing I live alone. All right. I don't know why, but I feel like it might need a little more lemon. Wow, this really cooked fast. So, which is great. When you're food prepping, you don't want to spend hours in the kitchen, putting the sides together and doing all that, because then you get discouraged, and then you start thinking, man, it would just be so much faster to run to Burger King or to run to Taco Bell. Yeah, it probably would be a lot faster to go to those places, but think about the unhealthiness of those places. And, you know, we're trying to get healthy, remember? All right, so let me get a fork. And let's taste this. Okay, so this is how it turned out. You see that? Oh no. Cross your fingers. I wish you were here because I would have you taste it for me. But again, I do like adventure. I love trying new things. I guess even with food. So, you know what? That's not bad. It's grainy. But it's good. It'll make a great little side dish. One box is 3 servings, but, you know, honestly, I could probably for myself, even though we're supposed to eat full servings of things, I have a difficult time. And even my trainer says to me all the time, he's like, Carla, try and eat more than 1,000 calories in a day. Well, I cannot help it if I am exercising and my exercising eats up the calories I've already taken in and brings it down to less than that. So I really can't help that sometimes. But that's really tasty. So I'm looking forward to pairing it with maybe some chicken or meatballs. When I get ready to make those today, I'll definitely do a video on making those items as well. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you will want to make some couscous with the tomatoes and the onions and the little zest of lemon. So get healthy and have a great day. Bye.